Once upon a time, a young girl named Belle lived with her father on the outskirts of a small town. She was a sweet and generous girl. One day, Belle's father had to go to a nearby city where a famous market took place. At nightfall, a heavy fog filled the road, and Belle's father got lost in the forest. Luckily, he found a castle where he could spend the night. The old man knocked on the door, but no one answered. It seemed to be abandoned, but since the old man was so cold, he decided to enter anyway. Once inside, Belle's father found a big table full of delicious foods and delicacies. The poor man was so hungry that he ate everything without stopping to ask if he should or not. After his meal, the old man looked for a place to sleep and found a comfortable bedroom with a chimney. Who might have lit the fire? It was a mystery. The next morning at dawn, Belle's father found his horse and decided to return home. When crossing through the grounds, he saw a beautiful rose garden. "I will cut one rose for my daughter," he thought. "It will be a beautiful gift." But just then, a horrible and ferocious beast came out of the rose garden.
"It was I who offered you the delicious feast and lit the fire,"
the creature bellowed.
"And this is how you repay me? By taking my most precious gift?"
The poor old man was scared and quickly apologized. He only wanted to give his daughter a gift. Upon hearing this, the beast offered to negotiate. The old man would be set free if he promised to bring his daughter to live in the castle forever. Belle's father accepted the negotiation, though he had a secret plan. He wouldn't keep his word. What sort of crazy person would agree to make a pact with a beast? But when the man arrived home to tell his daughter about what had happened, she was upset. When the beast found out that he'd been tricked, he would come to seek revenge. "I won't allow it, Papa," she said. "I will take your place in that castle." Belle traveled to the mysterious castle, and even though the beast had made up the nicest bedroom for her, she wasn't happy. She missed her family. Time went by, and the beast did his best to be gentle and friendly towards Belle. That's because he had felt something for her. Something he'd never felt before. What could it be? Little by little, Belle got used to life in the palace and was beginning to enjoy the beast's company. As a matter of fact, he wasn't as horrible as he seemed. After a while, the beast realized that he'd fallen in love with Belle and only wished for her happiness. He didn't want her to be his prisoner, so he set her free so that she could return to her father's house. Even though Belle was happy to return home, she couldn't help but smile when she remembered how the beast learned how to love and be sincere. One fine day, Belle decided to visit her old and monstrous friend because she felt he'd been alone and sad. When she arrived at the palace, the beast seemed to be quite sick. When he saw the girl, the beast's eyes shone, but he could barely speak. Belle was scared, but hugged him with all of her strength when something magical occurred. He no longer had long, sharp teeth, nor huge claws. The loving hug from Belle had transformed the beast into a man. Belle then discovered that the beast had been a man before he was put under a spell. He'd been punished and had to live like a monster until he was loved by someone else. And that's how the Beauty and the Beast learn to love each other for who they are, not what they look like.